Hello students, in today's session we are going to learn a program to perform the various arithmetic operations. Here we need to accept the two values from the end user and perform basic arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and the division of a number. So in the fifth line I have defined two variables of type A and B. A and B are the two integer values that will be given by the user. Then I'm going to make use of a variable s in order to store the sum of the numbers. D is in order to store the difference. P is in order to store the value of the multiplication. Div is a variable which is used to store the value once we divide the number. So the next statement basically says we are printing an message saying that enter the value of A and B. After this, the user is going to enter the value for two variables, that is for the variable A and for the variable B. So scanf is a standard input function which is used to accept the values from the end user. Scanf %d is for accepting the value of the first variable, and once again I'm going to make use of %d that is used for accepting the value of the second variable, and here we are going to make use of ampersand operator. Ampersand operator is also called as address of operator that is used to store the value of these particular variables in the memory, and every statement ends with a semicolon, and in the next line I'm going to perform the various operations such as addition. So I'm going to define S is equal to A plus B. Then the next one is we need to find out the difference of a particular number. So I've defined D is equal to A minus B. M is equal to, in order to store the result we are going to make use of the variable P. So P equal to A multiplied. For the multiplication we are going to make use of this asterisk symbol, A into B, and end the statement with a semicolon, and then the next statement D equal to A divide by B. For division we are going to make use of a slanting line, A by B, and end that particular statement again with a semicolon. Now the next step is to display the result. So if you are going to make use of same variable twice in the program, you are going to get an error message over there. So now I'm going to print the value of sum. So printf sum is equal to %d. Since we have defined all the variables belongs to type integer, comma, s is the variable which is used to store the value of sum, and for the division we have made use of the variable d iv, and for the difference we have made use of the variable d. We cannot define the similar variable twice in the program, it may display an error message. So printf, I'm going to make use of a bracket, double quote, and then difference equals to percentage D, then in the double quotes, comma, the variable which I have used over here is D, and the statement with the semicolon, and then the third line, printf product equals to percentage D. For the product, I have made use of the variable P. Then in the next line, display the result, printf division equals to percentage D div. And this treatment with return 0, since we have defined the main function as int main. So let us quickly revise the concepts. Arithmetic operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the remainder, that is your modulus operator. These are the various arithmetic operations that can be used. The data type are the variables that are used to store the value, like A and B are the variables which are used to store the value that are given by the end user. Say for example, if I am going to give the value of A as 4 and the value of B as 2, the sum will be 6. D is 4 minus 2, it will display the result of the difference as 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. 4 into 2, it will display the result as 8. Once we divide the number, it will display the result as 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Now let us execute the program. As you can see, the blue button that is mainly used for running and performing the compilation and execution of your particular program. Click on that particular button. It will display the result. So every statement must end with a semicolon. Here I have made use of the other symbol other than the semicolon, so I need to change it to a semicolon. Now whenever I'm going to execute the program, I'm not getting any error message. So let me supply the values for the A and B. I'm giving the value of A as 4 and the B as 2. Now as you can see in the terminal is a place where I'm going to get the result of my particular program. So I have got the value of the sum as 6, the difference as 2, the product as 8, and the division value I have got it as 2. Thank you, student. Here we are going to end up with our arithmetic operator.